The Glamorgan Archives has over 8 kilometres of records in its strong rooms. It's open to the public, so anyone can discover the history of their homes, their towns, or their family trees. Today, members of the Grangetown Local History Society are researching the history of Cardiff Bay as part of the Time and Tide project being run by the Parliamentary Archives and the Glamorgan Archives.
I'm Zena Mabs.
My name is Ray Noyes.
My name is Rhys Price.
My name is Ken Lloyd. I belong to the Grangetown
Local History
Society. We're based in a library, Grangetown Library. We meet once a month on a Wednesday. We go through various photographs and inquiries regarding people who used to live in Grangetown. We've got 3 cabinets of photographs. We're getting so many photographs coming in, we can hardly cope with the situation.
Well, we've been looking at the development of Cardiff docks, particularly several acts of Parliament that were necessary to expand the docks.
We've been looking at documentation where people were either supporting the building of the docks or against the building of the docks.
I think what was most interesting was finding the amount of quite bitter quarrelling that went on between the rich iron and coal masters, those responsible for getting their products back and forth. It was surprising how much money was spent just quibbling over the depth of the canal, how much water someone can draw from it, how many boats per day could use it, and whether the railways were going to compete or not, or be complementary. And it makes one wonder whether competition as fierce as that was very good for us in the 1800s. But of course out of it came a very modern and lively, vigorous economy.
I suppose basically what I discovered was what a thug the Marquis of Bute was, right? When he wanted to build these docks, and he had all these people who supported him. And I believe, and I rather suspect, a lot of them either worked for him or were connected to him in some way. Or maybe, whether I should say it or not, he bribed some of them to support him. Having said that, one of the people that were against the building of the dock, Baroness Windsor, one of the reasons that she opposed the building of the dock by him was that she herself would like to have built a dock and not far from Penarth and Grangetown, and so she was after big business as well.
We have these amazing resources for local history, you know, the evidence volumes, these local acts, but a lot of people don't realise they're there and that, you know, anyone can go and access them. So we want to kind of raise awareness that, you know, there are these resources there and you're welcome to come and use them at any time.
Oh, it's excellent to see them actually learning about what we do here and the documents that we have. I think they're always a little bit surprised about the extent of things we have, the range of documents, and I know that some of them have signed up for readers' tickets, so they're going to be coming back to do their own personal research, not just things linked into the project.
Oh, I think it's fantastic. When you think you can go back a couple of 100 years and look up all these documents and letters and wills, and it's really fantastic.
It's an asset to the area.
Well, the next thing is that they're going to make a visit to Parliament, so they're going to have a tour of the Houses of Parliament, and then they'll get a sort of behind-the-scenes tour of the Parliamentary Archives, and then get a chance to look at the records that we hold that relate to the Bute Docks Acts.
The things that we've been doing today are actually finding out about the people who were going to give evidence in Parliament, but we haven't actually got the answer to whether they were for or against the bill yet. We've got our ideas about what we think.
Up here we looked at it was Baroness Windsor to start off with. Yeah.
She was against.
And then Edward Priest Richards.
Well, I said he was for it because he had the money.
I think that's going to be good thing about going to Parliament and seeing the evidence books is that you might, obviously you're going to find the answer then, aren't you?
Yes. Well, it's been a great few days. Thank you very much to all of you for coming in. We really appreciated it from Glamorgan Archives, and I'm sure from the Parliamentary Archives as well.